The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Football Tournament makes its way to the football-crazy city of Kochi as the city hosts the city finals to determine the teams that will progress to the national championships. And the action that gripped Kochi from the 3rd of October coursed through the months. And finally, it will be concluded today in the 4 finals. So we have 3 teams through the Sacred Heart Institutes who have a chance to win the Kochi treble in the junior boys, senior boys and the college boys championships. The first game today in the junior boys category in the final, we have Sacred Heart High Secondary School who will be locking horns with Jamaath School. And both the teams had made it to the final after some clinical performances in the course of this tournament. And both the teams are unbeaten so far as well. It's to see who has the last laugh after the full time. The commentary box, this is Suman Chakravarti. And we are bringing you the live telecast from the Rajagiri Public School. Time now for the national anthem. So that was the national anthem. Well, these 2 teams, Sacred Heart High Secondary School, are the finalists in this category along with their opponents. Jamaath High Secondary School, as you know. A look at Sacred Heart shows that this team is all about attack and having won their games by quite a big margins. And their biggest margin was a 20-goal win. And it is also important to note that Sacred Heart is yet to concede in this competition, which is an ineffable feat. And they're still unbeaten, which is quite a mean feat. Jamaath High Secondary School are worthy opponents in the finals as they play with a lot of heart. Look at their record going into the finals, backing their gameplay. They're unbeaten as well. And when the occasion comes up, they always manage to grind out a result. So the captains of the 2 sides, Musfir and Asif, are standing with the match officials. The referee would be Sajad today, and it's Sacred Heart High Secondary School. The goalkeeper would be Akash, and eyes would be on Soyal, of course on Asif, and more importantly on Pradyum, Evan Paul and Thomas. On the flip side of it, if it comes in terms of the Jamaath School, they also have some quality players in their ranks. Jasil is in goal-scoring form, so is Haris and Amal. Badusha is rock solid in their defense, and Jasim as well with Tanzil. The assistant referees for today's game would be Felix, Shaizu and Vivek. And the match commissioner would be Ramchandran Nayak. So we are all set for the kickoff. Remember, Sacred Heart High Secondary School will be wearing green jersey. And on the flip side of it, Jamaath School would be wearing white. This is the stage for which they have been battling it out through. And it all started from the 3rd of October, as I mentioned. And whoever wins will be qualifying for the national championships. And that's the start of the game. Come on, India, let's play. And that was straight away created some sort of a panic for the goalkeeper. There'd be a lot of pressure on the coaches as well. So straight away a corner kick for Jamaath school. And swing floater, but nicely hit it away. But straight away it's the Sacred Heart school there on the break. They're a supremely attacking side, as we have mentioned. They're reigning in goals as well. Well, nicely snatched away. Sacred Heart on the break, but this time the forward ball wasn't quite meant for the right winger. So a throw in favor of Jamaath school. So a tentative start, chance over there for Sacred Heart School, but he couldn't quite connect to perfection. So the goalkeeper had no problems in gathering that one. So a bit tentative start from both the sides. Now it's straight away, it's Jamaath School on the attack, and this time from the right flank. Jamaath School. Cross comes in, but straight to the throat of the goalkeeper. Good catch. Now it's Sacred Heart School, straight away on the attack. Plays it on the vacant area. This is a golden opportunity for them, but look at the way he defended. He used his body to perfection. Well, once again, a dangerous ball curled in. But the goalkeeper came off his line very quickly. So this has been a lively start from both the sides. Again, attack from the right. Needs a better cross this time around, but it was one touch too many. So a goal kick in favor of Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Nicely screened. Well blocked. Sacred Heart with the possession. Plays it forward. Throw in. And the danger is lurking. But somehow he tried to put it in inside the box, but the goalkeeper was agile. No problems in gathering that one. Throw in favor of Jamaath School. Remember, both the teams had some clinical performances throughout the competition, especially in the semi-finals as well. Nicely dribbled past. Well, accelerating, but very nicely read on that occasion by the defender. Jamaath. Another cross comes in from the right. This time well defended once again. Now it's Sacred Heart's goal. Puts it forward. But nicely shielded on that occasion by Badusha. Again, Sacred Heart. They have made their intent very much clear. In fact, both the teams, they're playing a very much open game, and that has been creating, or rather helping to create a lot of chances to both the sides. But it was Sacred Heart High Secondary School who had seemed to be much more organized in terms of attacking, but it's still early minutes of the game. Throw in this time in favor of Jamaath School. Well, puts inside the box, but straight to the goalkeeper. Reliance Foundation Youth Sports has been providing this unparalleled opportunity to all these youngsters to showcase their talent. And they are fortunate enough to get a platform like this. We have seen some enthralling football so far in this competition. And the city finals in Kochi has all the metals to make it an equally intriguing contest. Sacred Heart High Secondary School, they are keeping their possession. This has been a good start from them. Once again puts it inside the box. Plays it on the right, needed a better cross. But credit should be given to Haris with the way he blocked under the occasion. Throw in taken. Handball, so free kick in favor of Jamaath School. Nicely blocked. Very nicely intercepted. Again, puts it forward. Surging run from the left. And wins a corner kick. He'd be very much happy, the coach Ravindran from Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Well, puts it inside the box. Needed a powerful shot from there. The danger is still lurking. But credit should be given to the defenders with the way defended on the occasion. Showed a lot of hurt. Another handball decision goes against Sacred Heart High Secondary School. So a free kick in favor of Jamaath School. Both the teams have been looking to get an early goal in this game. There is always pressure if you're playing the big final. But a goal can ease the pressure a little bit. Once again, it's Sacred Heart High Secondary School. In swing floater. That was a dangerous ball. Puts it inside the box once again, and not a convincing clearance. That was the last move. A fine, intriguing ball in swing floater. Nicely received. Again, this is Sacred Heart High Secondary School who were attacking, but nicely snatched away by Jamaath. Very nicely intercepted. Now it's time for Sacred Heart to go for the counter-attack. But look at the way they defended. Cool, calm, composed defending. Meanwhile, a whistle from the referee. A Jamaath School High Secondary School, or rather Jamaath School player is lying down there. Hope the injury is not serious. It's Sarat. Who got a tumble. But good to see that he's back on his feet. That was what exactly happened on that occasion. There he got the tumble. So far it has been 0-0 here. at the Rajagiri Public School here in Kochi. And you're watching Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Final in Kochi in the junior boys category. And it has been so far so good for Sacred Heart High Secondary School. They have been the dominating force so far compared to the other side. Again a throw-in. But the good thing is that even though Sacred Heart High Secondary School, they're dominating the proceedings so far as the attack index is concerned. But every time Jamaath School got their opportunity to attack, they did. And they did in numbers. So we are having a perfect matchup. Second corner for Sacred Heart. Well, the goalkeeper missed the flight, but the referee had blown his whistle. Seems like some pushing and shoving went on over there. The goalkeeper is lying down. So a free kick in favor of Jamaath School. That is what exactly happened over there. There were two forwards from Sacred Heart High Secondary School. So the team who scored loads of goals in this competition, Sacred Heart High Secondary School, are yet to open their scorebook today. The coach must be very much anxious because his goalkeeper has picked up an injury. And as we were discussing, an early goal from either of the sides will help them to ease their nerves a little bit. Again, the incident, he missed the flight altogether, but Adarsh went straight onto his body. So it has been a nervous start from the goalkeeper. Again, he missed it. Now Jamaath has the possession. Missed passes. Well, this is very, very dangerous. So a throw-in. Puts it forward, but there was no Sacred Heart High Secondary School player. Nice skills. Plays it on the right, but straight to the goalkeeper this time around. Nicely taken away. Infringement, free kick in favor of Sacred Heart High Secondary School. That was the last foul. Free kick taken. But the ball had already crossed the line, so a goal kick in favor of Jamaath School, or rather an infringement. Again, Asif, the captain, plays it square, but very nicely defended. It seems like Sacred Heart is in complete control so far. And now this is a good chance. Shot taken as well. The first shot of this game, and that went straight to the goalkeeper. That was a golden opportunity for Jasil, or rather Soyal. Again, Sacred Heart on the move. A long-range effort was intended, but it didn't have the power or the direction to trouble the goalkeeper. It got a block on the process. Cleared away by the Jamaath defender. Now, it's once again Sacred Heart on the break. Plays it on the right. This is Manil. Plays it forward. Brilliant skills. Chance! Shot taken as well, but once again that was off target. That was a brilliant play from Manil. He's a highly talented guy. Look at that. Now again, this is Jamaath School on the break, this time from the right. But very nicely cleared away. Throw in favor of Jamaath School. Very nicely snatched. Now Manil plays it forward. This is a fine ball played in. Chance! Just wide of the second post. But what a delightful ball played in by Manil. That was the miss. Credit should be given to the goalkeeper Khalid as well, with the way he kept coming on out of his line very quickly, and that had put the pressure on the on-rushing forward. The chance is still there. Again, it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Jamaath School, but very nicely defended by Abin Paul. Jamaath School once again puts the ball on the right. Goal kick. So far it has been goalless here at the Rajgiri Public School ground. Try to put it forward, but once again, it's Manil who got the ball, plays it forward. Will this be the opening goal? Just wide once again. They have been getting the opportunities, but once again, it was Nihal who missed that. Well, this is silky touch. Straight to the goalkeeper. Jasil plays it forward. This is a fine ball played in. But look at the way they defended. This is sheer quality from Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Again, this is Sacred Heart. We're trying to build up an attack, but this time the Jamaath defenders were ready and rightly positioned as well. Puts it forward. Again, very nicely defended by Siad. Now Jasil plays it forward. Some wayward passing from both the sides. Now the ball is back with Manil. Plays it on the right. Puts it forward, but he was already in an offside position. He mistimed his run completely. Throw in taken. Now again, plays it square. Tried to play a long ball, but very nicely defended. Again, Jamaath goal. Now the ball back with Sacred Heart, very nicely intercepted by Sarat. Well, infringement. The referee was very close to the spot, so free kick been awarded to Sacred Heart High Secondary School. And this is a very, very interesting position. Look at that. There he went. A dangerous foul. And it's their skipper, Asif, would be taking this free kick. It seems like Nihal is ready as well to take this free kick. There is Asif, there is Nihal. Now free kick taken, but straight to the goalkeeper. Nice clean catch by Khalid. That was the last free kick. Nice clean catch. Very nicely taken down by Pradhum. Plays it forward. Another good opportunity. But fine pressure created by Sarat once again. And that didn't allow him to put the power behind that shot. Well, again a promising move from Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Throw-in. Muhammad Ayman with the throw-in, but it was a foul throw. Both the sides are yet to get out the mark. Yet to score the opening goal of this game. Plays it on the right. Manil pushes it forward. But again, it was an offside decision. He has been the star man so far, Manil. Manil. He's a ball boy in the Hero Indian Super League in the matches which Kerala Blasters play. It's a very nice story that he lived his dream to become a footballer by getting inspired from there. Meanwhile, this is a very nice run from the left, but very, very nice to defend it as well by Tanzil. Again, this is Manil. Nice the dribble to Manil, puts it in. Well, appeal for a penalty, but the referee was very close to the situation. Didn't find enough reasons to award that a penalty. Did well to keep it in play, but again, this is a very interesting ball played on the right. Well, he did well. And the shot taken, but it was a rather wasted effort because it was nowhere near to the goal. Akshay on that occasion. Well, not a convincing goal kick, but a handball, so a free kick been awarded to Jamaath school. Well, again, the whistle blows from the referee. Another free kick in favor of Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Just 4 minutes to go for the half-time whistle, or rather for the stipulated time for the first half. Well, the free kick was a very, very poor effort. Again, Manil plays it forward. He has been delivering these interesting balls forward, and that has been creating panic in the Jamaath defenses as well, to be precise, because those are loopy balls. There are a lot of Sacred Heart forwards who are lurking inside the box. At least 2 or 3 players all the time around. Once again, it's Asif plays the ball forward, this time on the right. But again, it's Akshay who was trapped offside. So again a throw-in. The Jamaath school coach seems to be in some sort of pressure. In the first half, most of the time his team was there in the receiving end. The attack index was very much dominated by Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Again an attack. Asif plays the ball square to Manil, who plays it forward. The goalkeeper was quick from his line. Clears the danger. And this might lead them to build up an attack from the left. Nicely nutmegged, but the defender recovered the early fault to perfection. Well, another gorgeous through ball, but equally well defended by Inzamam. The coach, Ravindran. Meanwhile, again, this is Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Interesting ball, a long-range effort was intended. He went for the shot as well, but credit should be given to the defender with the way he blocked the shot. In-swing floater. heading opportunity, but he couldn't put enough power behind that header. So that's the confirmation, just a single minute added. Again, plays it on the left. Another corner kick. So, the last throw on the dice before going into the locker room in the half-time. It's to see whether Sacred Heart High Secondary School can gather a lead just before going into the half-time or not. It has been a dominating half from their end. Unfortunately, that hasn't been reflected on the score sheet. Entering floater, nicely defended by the defender as well. Well, they avoided the danger, and it's once again a long-range effort, but it was a looping one. You cannot beat the goalkeeper with such efforts. And that goes the whistle for the half-time. So as it stands in the half-time, it has been goalless so far between Sacred Heart High Secondary School and Jamaath School. It's a fact that the Sacred Heart High Secondary School created a lot of moves and they dominated the attack index, but credit should be given to Jamaath School with the way they defended in the first half. They created some moves in the first half as well, the Jamaath School, but the majority was certainly from the Sacred Heart High Secondary School. So in case you missed the action in the first half, here goes the highlights for you. It all started with a kick-off. It was the first feeble shot. And Soil. That was the first goal-bound move from Soyal. Shots came to and fro. That was the free kick straight to the throat of the goalkeeper. He had a clean catch. Jamaath too came into the fray whenever they got the opportunity. So, as it stands at the half-time, it's Sacred Heart High Secondary School 0, Jamaath School 0. Hello and welcome for the second half action here at the Rajagiri Public School. And you're watching the Junior Boys Finals in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports here in Kochi. And in the first half, as you know, the Sacred Heart High Secondary Schools created a lot of chances. This is the start of the second half. Manil with the ball. He had been the cynosure of all the eyes in the first half. Created a lot of moves, but unfortunately his forwards couldn't quite find the back of the net. But it has been so far so good for Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Straight away there on the attack, but very nicely defended. Well, again, attack from the right. Cross comes in. Well, he fumbled. There's a chance. He missed a sitter. What a golden opportunity that was. But it was Manil, the star man of the first half, missed a sitter. But it has been a bright start in the second half for Sacred Heart High Secondary School as well. They have made their intents very clear. Another chance. Will this be the first goal? And that's the first goal. Again, the goalkeeper. He made a fumble. And this time, the forwards made no mistake whatsoever. And it's Nihal who found the back of the net. Horrible piece of goalkeeping. And it's Sacred Heart High Secondary School who are now leading by a solitary goal against Jamaath School. And it's to see how they come back into this game. Another action to show the replay. You cannot get rid of making two consecutive similar mistakes, to be precise. And that's what happened over there. Again, plays it forward, but couldn't quite receive it on that occasion. Nicely taken. Asif leading the side by an example. Jamaath was trying to go for a counter-attack, but unfortunately that clearance couldn't quite find his fellow teammate. Well, a long looping ball came in, but this time another opportunity. It's still with Asif, plays it square. Well, every time when the ball is played for the goalkeeper, there are some nervous moments for Jamaath School. Again, Sacred Heart High Secondary School. A vested effort, so a goal kick in favor of Jamaath School. Asif, a rare blemish from him, missed passes, but very nicely snatched away by Manil on that occasion. A flick header, another good opportunity, but this time the referee found guilty on the forward, Nihal. Look at that. That was a flick header. But Nihal, the goal scorer, pushed the goalkeeper and got an infringement against him. Again, very nicely dribbled past. Plays it on the right. Shot taken, but off target. Another fine chance, will be the second goal, and here goes the second goal, and look at the way he's celebrating. It's somersaults time here at the Rajagiri Public School ground. And it's Sacred Heart High Secondary School who now have doubled their lead. And it's Soyal who scores the second goal. So it has been a bright start for the Sacred Heart High Secondary School. So Manil, who has gone out, had a decent first half as well for Manil. So, and that had immediately walked for Sacred Heart High Secondary School. So change in tactics from the coach. Again, Asif very nicely intercepted. Well, handball and that's against Pradyum from Sacred Heart. Free kick taken, but not a conducive one. Puts it forward, but there was no player from Sacred Heart High Secondary School. That was the goal. Look at that of a finish. Very nicely defended. Well, again, this is Sacred Heart. Throw in. It was Akshay. Look at the way he snatched it once again, but the ball had crossed the sideline, so a throw in favor of Jamaath School. If they want to come back into this game, they have to do it very fast. They're already trailing by a couple of goals. The first goal happened because of a blemish by the goalkeeper, but the second one was because of some poor defensive errors. But credit should be given to Sacred Heart High Secondary School with the way they capitalized the chances which came on their way. In the first half as well, they got some very, very good opportunities. But in the second half, they had come with some determined frame of mind. Once again, plays the ball on the forward. But again, very nicely shielded by Jasim. Missed passes. But Soyal couldn't quite control the ball. But fortunately, has won a corner kick for his side. Well, not the corner kick we would have intended. Cleared the initial danger, but straight away it's Sacred Heart who won back the possession. Throw it. Beautifully done. Miss passes straight away. Good 1-2. Once again, it's Sacred Heart. Plays it on the left. This is a fine ball. Will he go for a shot? He goes. He had the power, but not the placement. Look at that. It's their skipper, Asif, on that occasion. But they have been the dominating force, and they have been giving evidences of that every now and then. Again, it's Sacred Heart on the break. Well, that's another very good opportunity. He misses that sitter. That was undoubtedly the best chance which they have got in this game. Tried to blast that at the back of the net. And Missed that altogether. Had that been gone in, it could have been the final ice on the cake. Or rather, that was a very, very good opportunity. Meanwhile, an infringement happened. Free kick in favour of Jamaath School. That was the incident. This time Jamaath School, they had the position, but once again, they've given it away. It's still with Sacred Heart. Goes for the shot! It came off the woodwork, I reckon. Yes, it came off from the frame of the goal. Another lucky escape for Jamaath School. So time for a substitution. And it's Arman who is going in. And it's Akshay who has came out. Or rather, again, it's fine move from Jamaath. But the final ball had let them down big time. Again, this is Jamaath. This looks promising. Nicely defended. Sacred Heart. Another fine opportunity. This has been a promising build-up. But it has to be brisk. Asif. Well, that was a poor pass from the captain. Puts it forward. Jamaath School. Excellent interception. Again, Sacred Heart. They're looking to get their third goal, which could seal their fate in the final. That is what happened over there. They went the pushing and the shoving and the elbow as well. Is it on the right? Asif plays it forward, but a missed pass. Asif gets it back immediately. This time the defenders did well, but once again given it away so easily. Again, a fine move from the right. And Nihal plays it back. Chance. Very nicely defended once again. Infringement. Free kick in favour of Sacred Heart High Secondary School. That is what exactly happened. Well, a trip from behind. So another fine opportunity to extend their lead. They're already leading by a couple of goals in this game. Free kick taken, goes directly for the goal, and that goes the third goal. And another somersault. Clear miscommunication between the defenders and the goalkeeper. Look at that. No communication whatsoever. So 3 soft goals conceded back to back. And that puts Sacred Heart High Secondary School 3-0 up. Well, again, this is Sacred Heart on the break. Plays it on the right. Nicely intercepted. Well, looping long ball played. But no problems in the end. But they have gone for the attack again, and meanwhile wins a free kick. So the change in goalkeeper. It seems like it's Sriyas who's coming on as a substitute. Yes, it was a horrible outing for Akash. Conceded 3 very soft goals. Seemed to be very much nervous right from the word go. So a free kick in favor of Jamaath. Takes it. But that was wide of the target, so no harm in the end. The scoreline remains 3-0 in favor of Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School against Jamaath School. And you are watching the final of the junior boys category and the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. This has been an incredible platform, as we are mentioning time and again, for all these youngsters to showcase their talent. They are the future of Indian football. And this is an unparalleled platform for all of them. Another fine move, chance. This time an offside flag has been raised, so no harm in the end. So it was Soyal. Again, Sacred Heart on the attack. Nice turn down there. Miss passes, but wins it back right away. And tried to go for some individual skills, which couldn't quite come out. Well, very nicely tracked back on that occasion by the Jamaath midfielder. Soyal plays it on the right. Another square ball. Entering floater, but straight to the goalkeeper. Throw in. And it should be Other should be taking this throw in. Throw in taken. I'll try to play a forward ball. Another chance to score the 4th goal. And here goes the 4th one. Look at that of a finish. It reminds me more of Wayne Rooney. And this has been a goal faced in the second half. What a finish that was. A brilliant one. The best of the last 4 goals which were scored in this game. And Nihal scored another goal. Look at that. This is from another angle. The goalkeeper had no answers whatsoever. And he has been a standout performer in the second half. Leading their attack. I mentioned that before the start of the game as well, that Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School are the most attacking side in the junior boys category in Kochi. They also have the record of scoring 20 goals in a single game in this competition. And they are leading by 4-0 in the big final. Again, very nicely intercepted. Jamaath on the attack, but the defender was rightly positioned. Jamaath School, they were they were unbeaten too, to be precise, in this competition before this game. But as it seems, it has been one-way traffic in this game. So another substitution. And it's Avinav who is coming on in place of Soyal, who had a brilliant second half. No doubt in the national championships in Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, there'd be a force to reckon with. Will be this the fifth goal, and yes, here goes the fifth one. And look at the way they have been celebrating. It has been too easy for them in the second half. What a fine receiving, and Asif, the captain. Now he finds the back of the net. He got a fine opportunity just a few minutes back as well. But his shot went wide. This time he made no mistake whatsoever. And it's 5-0 in favour of Sacred Heart High Secondary School. And it's all over for Jamaath. Jamaath showed a lot of character in terms of defending in the first half. But in the second half, they have surrendered in front of the relentless attacks which the Sacred Heart High Secondary School had created. Again, straight to the goalkeeper. In the second half, Akash, the goalkeeper from Sacred Heart High Secondary School, didn't have much to do because the majority of the attacks went on the opposite end. Straight away, attack from the right. This looks another very, very promising move, but this time the defender did ever so well to read the situation. But looks like they're still attacking. Well, now it's a chance for the Jamaath School to reduce the margin. Plays it forward. But the defender, Thomas, was very much there, agile. So another substitution, and this time it's for Jamaath School. Seems like Shahid is about to come on. It seems like it would be a double substitution. So the first one would be Shahid in, and we'd like to see that it would be the other player to be coming on as a substitute. Again, this is much better from Sacred Heart. Nice step overs from Asif. Plays the ball on the right. Plays it square. They have been dominating the pitch. This time very nicely defended. So another change. This time Anzil is about to come on. And he replaced Badusha. Again, Sacred Heart. Remember, they have a fine opportunity to make it a treble in Kochi. Puts it forward, not a convincing clearance chance. And that has been awarded a penalty. So time to make it 6-0. It has been a disastrous second half for Jamaath. That was the push from behind. And it's the newcomer Anzil who was there in the guilty party. So time for Nihal to make it 6-0.
How many goals did he score?
So Nihal is getting ready. Looking for his hat-trick. So he'd be desperate to get the match ball as well. Another ineffable feat. Can he score his third goal? Nihal is there and he's being saved. Can he score from the rebound? And that's the third goal for him. He completes his hat-trick. And what a performance from this young kid. He's being 6-0 in favor of Sacred Heart High Secondary School. So, Stack is here, the goalkeeper from Kerala Blasters. And look at that, the way they have been greeted. Look at that. They're not missing a single moment as well to capture this moment. They have been heroes here in Kochi. Look at that. So Stack is not missing a single moment to capture. Straight to the goalkeeper, but here it has been 6-0 in favor of Sacred Heart. Pushing and shoving going on. Another push. Free kick taken very quickly. They are looking to get their 7th goal. This time the defender did well, but he fumbles once again. Another chance to score the 7th goal. Appeal for a penalty. This time the referee didn't give in. Well, this time a chance. Shot taken, but didn't have the power to trouble. So Antonio German is also here from Kerala Blasters. Well, very nicely done. Asif with the ball. He cuts, takes the shot again. Well, off target. Brilliantly done, but the shot once again, it didn't have the curve to trouble the goalkeeper. Another infringement. The dying seconds of the added time, or the stipulated time of the second half. It has been 6-0 in the final. The Kerala Blasters fan here. And the Kerala Blasters fans which we were talking about are said to be the Indian version of Borussia Dortmund of late, because of their passion, their color. And the moment the Kerala Blasters player came in, 1 minute added, they got the response as well. Meanwhile, he slipped. So an infringement. Free kick in favor of Jamaath School. or rather Sacred Heart High Secondary School. Look at that. He slipped. It was not intentional. Throw in. That is what exactly happened. So, as you know, it seems that Sacred Heart High Secondary School will be the champions of the junior boys category. Few seconds to go. And look at that spunk and the enthusiasm. They are elated. So the golden ball, the elusive trophy, the Adidas boots, the golden boot, all would be confirmed within a few moments, because it's Sacred Heart High Secondary School who are all set to clinch the title. So dying seconds. And that goes the whistle from the referee. So it is Sacred Heart High Secondary School who are the champions in the junior boys category. So jubilation on the pitch. They completely destroyed the opposition in the second half. They created a lot of moves in the first half as well, but in the second half it had been one-way traffic. And it's never easy to score 6 goals in a single half. And they did exactly that. The supporters, the players. It had been party time here at the Rajgiri Public School ground. So as it stands, so that was the first one. Brilliant goal. That's the second goal. That's the third one. The first 3 were very soft goals in any stretch of imagination. That was another goal conceded due to the lack of communication with the defenders and the goalkeeper. Another angle to show that. That was the fourth one. Brilliant finish. Look at that. There goes the fifth one. And there went the fifth goal for another angle. And that goes the sixth one. The elusive moment, the hat-trick for Nihal. And that goes the elusive moment. And as it stands, there's the full time. It's Sacred Heart High Secondary School 6, Jamaath School 0.
Hello and welcome to the presentation party here today in the big final in the junior boys category in Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. And we have the champions in the junior boys category, and they are Sacred Heart High Secondary School, who thumped the opposition by 6 goals to nil in the big final. And we have the player of the match in the big final with me. It's Nihal, who scored an ineffable hat-trick to help his side in clinching the title. I'd be requesting the match commissioner, Ramachandran Nair, to hand him over the trophy, or rather the check, as well as the match ball as well, as he scored the hat-trick. Nihal, could you please come and have a word with me? Brilliant game, and you deserve to be the champions. How's your feeling?
First of all, it's great to get a man of the match in the final. And thanks to my team and my sir. Thank you.
How big a platform Reliance Foundation Youth Sports have been for you guys?
It's growing in India. It's helping football for us.
Thank you so much and all the best for the national championships. We'll be joining you shortly. Hello and welcome to the award-giving ceremony here in the big final in the junior boys category in Reliance Foundation Youth Sports in Kochi. And what a match we have witnessed today. It's being Sacred Heart High Secondary School who are the champions and now have qualified for the national championships in Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. In the presentation party here today, we have Abdul Latif, the manager of Jamaath School. We have Mr. Antonio German from Kerala Blasters Football Club. We have Graham Stack, the goalkeeper from Kerala Blasters Football Club. We have Mr. Abu Bekar, the principal of the Jamaath School. And we have Mr. Farooq Chaudhary from Kerala Blasters. First of all, it's time for the Golden Glove Award. And it's Akash Kevi from Sacred Heart High Secondary School who'll be collecting the award from Mr. Antonio German. He has been the best goalkeeper, and he'd be collecting the memento as well as a pair of Adidas shoes as well. We want to thank Pepsi and Adidas, our sponsors. He has been the standout goalkeeper in this competition and yet to concede a single goal so far. Akash, could you please come and have a word with me? Brilliant performance, and you didn't concede a single goal in this competition. So how's your feeling?
I'm so happy. I'm very happy.
And what do you want to say about Reliance Foundation Youth Sports?
It's a very big match. And okay. ഇത് നല്ലൊരു മാച്ചായിട്ടാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയത്. ഇനിയും ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇതുപോലത്തെ മാച്ച് ഞങ്ങൾ ഇനി ഇതുപോലെ വലുതായി നല്ല പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആവാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്.
Thank you so much and all the best for the national championships. Now it's time for the Golden Boot. And the winner of the Golden Boot Award is Abdul Masood from Delta Secondary 4th from Kochi. He scored the maximum number of goals, and I'd be requesting Ramstack to present him the award. A big round of applause for him. Abdul, could you please come before collecting your Adidas pair of shoes? Abdul, could you please come and have a word with me? Brilliant performance. What do you want to say about this particular trophy? It means a lot to you.
I'm really happy about this, and it was a good experience. And yeah, and thank Reliance company for giving us this good opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been reigning in goals in this competition. What was the mystery behind it?
No, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot, and all the best for your future. Now, I'll be requesting Abdul once again to come up and to collect the Golden Ball Award. It's being Abdul Masood once again, and you'd be collecting the Golden Ball Award from Mr. Farooq Chaudhary. Thank you so much, Abdul. He'd be also collecting the pair of Adidas shoes. Now it's time for the runners-up team. I'd be requesting Jamaath School to come one by one and collect their medals from Mr. Abu Bakr. I'd be requesting all the players to come up and collect your medals. They were also unbeaten before the final, so it has been a stupendous performance from them throughout the competition. Now I'd be requesting Mr. Abu Bakr to present the runners-up check of rupees 25,000 to the captain of the side, who is Musfir. I'd be also requesting the coach to come up and collect the check. A big round of applause for them. Now it's team. And I'd be requesting all the players to come up and collect their medals from Mr. Abdul Latif. Big hand for the champions. Reliance Foundation Youth Sports have been giving this amazing opportunity to all these youngsters to showcase their talent. And they are the champions in junior boys. Now I'd be requesting the coach and the captain to collect the winning check of rupees 50,000 from Mr. Abdul Latif. And now comes the elusive moment. I'd be requesting the Kerala Blasters players to hand over the elusive title to the captain as well as to the entire squad. They are the champions and now they are through to Mumbai for playing the national championships. That's all from well, that goes the trophy. And that's all from the presentation party.